Hey everyone, welcome to Simplilearn's YouTube channel. Today we will learn about the scan function in Excel. That said, if these are the type of videos you'd like to watch, then hit that like and subscribe buttons and the bell icon to get notified.
Craving a career upgrade? Subscribe, like, and comment below. Dive into the link in the description to fast-track your ambitions. Whether you're making a switch or aiming higher, Simplilearn has your back.
Just for a quick info, if you want to upskill yourself, master data analytics and land your dream job, or grow in your career, then you must explore Simplilearn's cohort of various data analytics programs. Simplilearn offers postgraduate programs from Purdue University in collaboration with IBM. Through this program, you will gain knowledge and work-ready expertise in skills like prescriptive and predictive analytics, regression, classification, and over a dozen others. That's not all, you also get the opportunity to work on multiple projects and learn from industry experts in top-tier companies and academics from top universities. After completing these courses, thousands of learners have transitioned into a data analytics role as a fresher or moved on to a higher paying profile. If you are passionate about making your career in this field, then make sure to check out the link in the pinned comment and description box below to find a data analytics program that fits your experience and areas of interest. Now, without further delay, let's get started. So, what exactly is a scan function in Excel? So, scan function acts as a function that helps you to do a lot of things. For example, do a running total of your numbers or sales or profits, and also act like a filter to dedicatedly act as a filter and count specific sales records or specific profit records of a dedicated month, year, or month on month, something like that. So basically, the scan function in Excel progressively applies a lambda, which is an additional function inside the scan function, to each element in an array and returns an array of intermediate values. This function is particularly useful for generating running totals, cumulative statistics, or constructing sequences based on array elements and specified operations. Now, let me quickly switch back to Excel workbook. So here we have the Excel workbook, right? So here we have two columns. One is for running total and one is to calculate the running total with scan. So first we will execute the running total with scan, and then I'll give you a shortcut method to find out your running totals. Apart from that, if you can see here in the columns G to K, we have additional details. So remember, I told you that it can also work as a filter to count dedicated data from provided lambda month or something, right? So we will also execute something like that using a filter. Now let's quickly start with the scan function over here. Scan function. Now, initial value. Whenever you're calculating running total, start with 0. And after that, you will add 0 to the first element, that is 79.2. Followed by that, you will add 79.2 plus 428.22. So initially, scan will have the value 0 in it. But when it comes to cell reference E3, the initial value will change from 0 to 79.2, right? Then it will add 79.2 to the next element, which is in C3, that happens to be 428.22. Then you mention or the running total of the first two cells. So that's how it basically works. Now we have given the initial value as 0. Followed by that, we have to give an array. So our array is in the C column, which is about the sales. So just hold Control and Shift and use the lower arrow key to select the entire array, comma, and here the function. So initially, you can work with the, directly adding the sum function here, but in few situations, it may not work. That's when you take the help of lambda. You can give some random names to your values. Let's go with x, comma, y, comma, the function, which is addition, right? So just give x plus y and close the bracket for lambda and another closing bracket for scan function. Now enter. There you go. You have your running total. So the running total is $17,142.0345. Now, let's try to find the running total of a month. Let's say maybe February, maybe January or something like that, right? So here we will add let me add another. Now we will have the lookup value here. here you can add the lookup month. Now equals to, let's go with the filter function. Now the first requirement is array. So give the array is basically your table here. You can just place your cursor on the corner so that you can get an inclined arrow where you can just select the entire table. Let us go with the manual process. Just Control Shift lower arrow key so that you can select the entire data set that you want to give it, and that's your array. Now comma. Now we want to calculate, let's say, the sales that happened in the month of February, correct? So you can use the month function to extract the month. Now the month data is in the same table. You can give the first array here. Close the month function is equal to the lookup month over here, and close the filter. Now add the month here. So the month we're looking at is February month. Just enter 2, and there you go. Now you have the values or sales that happened in the month of February. Okay, a small mistake here. Let's try to change the data type so that you have the perfect date, right? Now this is completely dynamic, and if I add the month March here, it will give me the sales that happened in the month of March. And similarly, let's try for May. There you go. So now, as discussed before, let me give you a quick shortcut to find the running total, which is also dynamic. Just go to the cell C2, select the cell, Shift, Control, lower arrow key, or Control Shift, lower arrow key. Now here you can see a small pop-up which looks like flash fill. Just open that, and here you can see various options. Go to the totals option, and here you can just scroll. Yeah, there you go. You found the running option. Just click on the running total, and you have it over here, right? And let's say I change some values here. I change 79 to 85, and this is dynamic. It will also give you the dynamic results. There you go, right? So that's how you can use. So you can see the same number we have with the scan function as well as the shortcut method. And with that, we have come to an end of this session on how to use scan function in Excel. And if you have any queries regarding any of the topics covered in this session, or if you require the dataset or the workbook that we used in this session, or any other resource, please feel free to let us know in the comment section below. And our team of experts will be very happy to resolve all your queries at the earliest. Until next time, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.
Staying ahead in your career requires continuous learning and upskilling. Whether you're a student aiming to learn today's top skills or a working professional looking to advance your career, we've got you covered. Explore our impressive catalog of certification programs in cutting-edge domains, including data science, cloud computing, cybersecurity, AI, machine learning, or digital marketing. Designed in collaboration with leading universities and top corporations, and delivered by industry experts, choose any of our programs and set yourself on the path to career success. Click the link in the description to know more.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.